Will Paris be prepared to host the Olympic Games? Athletes from around the globe will converge here for the 33rd Summer Olympic Games. But behind the excitement and glamour, a question lingers. Is Paris truly ready to host an event of such magnitude? From the state-of-the-art stadiums to the Olympic Village, we delve into the preparations, the challenges, and the dreams of a city poised on the world stage. The 33rd Summer Olympic Games will again be in Paris, and the entire globe is excitedly anticipating the magnificent spectacle. This will actually be the third time the city has hosted the Summer Olympics. The first time was 1900, and the second time in 1924 between World War I and II. Concerns have been raised over whether or not the French capital is prepared to play host to such a momentous event, despite the excitement and expectation that have surrounded the Olympics. In this video, we will discuss a variety of factors of preparation, ranging from transportation and construction to logistics and security, with the goal of determining whether or not Paris will be ready to welcome the world to the highest level of athletic competition. According to a report from Euronews.com, the organizers of the Olympics and the French authorities have been sending out contradictory messages about the current stage of preparations, which has resulted in uncertainty and doubt regarding Paris's readiness. The fact that French President Emmanuel Macron has acknowledged the existence of backup plans for the opening ceremony has caused eyebrows to be raised, indicating that there may be difficulties in the future. The Planning Committee for Paris 2024 has provided reassurance that the preparations are proceeding as planned. Despite the fact that the logistics are quite complicated, safety concerns. For any city that is hosting the Olympics, it is of the utmost importance to guarantee the safety and security of the athletes, fans, and officials. The fact that the Paris region's police force has grown to 70,000 policemen emphasizes the seriousness of the security measures. Protests by police unions emphasize issues over working conditions and poor information regarding security protocols. Despite the fact that these measures have been taken, the urgency of extensive planning to mitigate potential hazards and ensure a smooth and secure Olympic experience is reflected in the call for better organization and clarity, which reflects the urgency of the situation. Construction and financial accountability. Building new infrastructure to handle the Games is a massive undertaking that comes with its own unique set of requirements and difficulties. Reportedly, impressive progress has been made, with 84% of the work having been finished by the 31st of December, highlighting the effectiveness of the efforts that have been made up to this point. I was just in Paris in November, and much of the city is still torn up. Many metro stations were closed, and entire sections of neighborhoods are being repaired or rebuilt. In addition, it is clear that efforts were made to adhere to the restrictions imposed by the budget. And for those hoping to go inside Notre Dame, it won't happen. The massive construction project would need a miracle to be completed on time. But you still should be able to get your Instagram photo in front of the building. Solideo, the business in charge of supervision, has confirmed that deadlines were fulfilled and budgets were preserved. This attention to economic restraint is a reflection of a commitment to the judicious management of resources, which bodes well for the overall success of the event. Transportation obstacles. As a result of the preparations being made to accommodate millions of spectators, the availability of adequate transportation infrastructure has become a concern. The mayor of Paris's warnings regarding the readiness of the city's transportation system have sparked a number of grave concerns. When it comes to tackling logistical issues, however, proactive initiatives such as the deployment of a guidance app by the Transport Authority of the Paris region reflect a commitment to addressing these challenges. Even though there are still questions about the readiness of the metro system, creative solutions are being developed with the intention of reducing congestion and making it easier for participants to move around without any interruptions. Locals are being encouraged to take time off during the Games or work from home. Since the Olympic officials are anticipating 800,000 spectators every day, the already crowded metro system will be bursting. The city of Paris plans on doubling the price of metro tickets during the Olympics, and many locals are crying foul. The road leading to the hosting of the Olympic Games in Paris in 2024 is fraught with challenges and uncertainty. But it is also characterized by tenacity and careful planning. In spite of the fact that obstacles still exist, the concerted efforts of the event's organizers, authorities, and stakeholders generate confidence in the successful execution of an event that will leave an impression and be unforgettable. Paris is embracing its position as the host city of the Games, ready to demonstrate the spirit of togetherness, athleticism, and excellence on the largest platform of all. As the world eagerly awaits the beginning of the Games, Paris is ready to embrace its role. If you plan on traveling this summer, try to avoid late July in Paris. There are plenty of beautiful places to see throughout France. I recommend heading south to the French Riviera. Be sure to enjoy the local scenery. Check out our video on European topless and nude beaches, link in the description. Click here to continue your travel adventures. Let us know in the comments if you've ever attended the Olympics and what was the experience like. Happy travels!